Hello, everybody. I am coming to you very late on this Black Friday, but better late than never. Uh, I don't know about you, but it has been a day. Uh, how did you fare this Black Friday? Did you go out at 4 a.m. and try to seize all the deals? Did you go out later today and shop casually? Did you shop online instead, or did you not participate at all? Um, I chose the latter. I did not participate at all, but I have been very busy with the kiddos today, and it seems like everyone in my house is recovering from some sort of ailment. We actually skipped the turkey trot yesterday, which was disappointing, but a blessing in disguise because none of us were really feeling up to par. So today was a recovery day and just time with the kids and just letting them have me and being present with them today as we all recover. And I'm sure you can hear from my voice uh, that I'm recovering as well. So I want to give shout outs. Yes, we had a holiday this week, but that does not mean that I wasn't busy. I actually encourage entrepreneurs, especially solopreneurs who are starting out, to use these holidays and use this time of year as an opportunity to get a step ahead of your competitors. Because a lot of people, especially when they're feeling relaxed and comfortable with where they are in their career or with their goals, they take this time of year to kind of sit back and relax, maybe enjoy the holiday parties and not hustle as much, and that's okay. But when you're working, when your competitors are not, that is how you can catch up to them and get a step ahead even. So if you hustle this week when everyone else is taking it easy, next week you've made that many more connections than your competitors. This week was no different for me. I would like to give a shout out to all of the connections that I've made this week. I am truly appreciative of all of the fabulous people that I've been in contact with and all of these connections. I don't believe in coincidence. I believe that every connection I make has a purpose. So I'm just really excited to see where these relationships go and how they flourish. So let's get started. On Monday, I have a meeting with a fabulous group of ladies. I have mentioned this group before. They're called Mamapreneurs of the Capital District, and these are all moms who are entrepreneurs. And I have described this group as soul food before, and it truly is. It's great to be able to connect with people who really get what you're going through as an entrepreneur and as a mom at the same time. We kind of have a special set of circumstances because we're work from home moms, we're stay at home moms, we are entrepreneurs and business builders, everything in between. So it's nice to be able to talk about some of those unique qualities with other people who get it. So a new connection that I made at this group, which is really funny because she's really one of the original members of this group. We just haven't been able to connect face to face. Her name is Moira, and she's tagged in this post. And what a fabulous lady. Her son is super cool and just a couple months older than my daughter, Julia. He just turned 3, and my Julia turns 3 at the end of December. And they got along very well at this meeting. And Moira runs Albany Pop-Up Adventure Playground, which is one of the coolest concepts I've ever heard. Uh, think of when we were kids, how the boxes that the toys came in were often more interesting than the toys themselves, and building forts and space shuttles. I remember just turning boxes into cars and clubhouses and the whole nine. That's her concept, and she'll find a place to have this pop-up playground, and people come and participate and bring their kids, and it's a lot of good homegrown fun. So I applaud that effort. Moira also does a lot of other cool things, but that is the one thing I really wanted to emphasize to you guys and celebrate, because I just think that's just so amazing, and I love her passion for kids. So definitely check it out. The I'm not sure, did I tag the Facebook page? If I didn't tag it in here, I'll make sure I go in and edit and I tag the Facebook page so you can check that out. Two other ladies I connected with at that meeting. Laura Madison with the Littlest Guide Shop, totally cool, love her. We've been meaning to do a Facebook Live together actually, but we have both been sick at various times, and it's really hard to do a Facebook Live when you don't have a voice. As you can tell right now, mine is fading. But that will happen because Laura has some really cool ideas and just brings some really unique energy to mompreneurs that I think is really awesome. Katie McKenna runs the CoLab in Albany, and if you haven't been to the CoLab co-working space in Albany, I highly recommend it. Pop in for a visit. It's right next to Stacks, which is also another amazing place, an espresso bar, coffee shop, if you will. And it's just such a neat space. I love the building. I love the energy there. They are kid and pet friendly, which you obviously don't see a whole lot of. And it's just such a great vibe there. And I can't wait to see all the cool things that they do with this space in the future. Let's see, on Tuesday, I connected with Samantha Riley. She's with Berkshire Hathaway, a really cool real estate agent. And what I really like about her is her young energy that she brings to the table. And she's not afraid to use social media in her real estate business. And it's something that you're going to see trending more as you get more younger real estate agents involved. You're going to see a lot more on social media. So I'm excited to connect with her and build a relationship with her because I know she's going to, be one of the pioneers in how real estate takes shape on social media. So that's pretty cool. Wednesday, I had a Gold Star Referral Club meeting, and Alan Baker, I have known for a long time. He is with Creative Marketing Concepts. That's his business. He calls it Promotions with a Purpose, and that's exactly what it is. And if you're looking for any promotional or marketing materials, Alan Baker is definitely your guy. His attention to detail is unprecedented, and I will tell you, I love building up other marketers, and he is one of my favorite marketers to build up because he does not disappoint. So if you need any promotional items coming up, especially, the holidays are here. We're in the holiday season. You might be scrambling trying to find something cool to give out to your clients or to even just holiday cards to send out to the family. If he doesn't have something in-house, he knows where to direct you to. He will not leave you hanging without any answers at all. Definitely a good connection to have. I recommend contacting Alan for any promotional needs. Next, I met with Lynn Gelman. She is an advanced energy healer. I met her for the first time last week, and we got to have a nice meeting at Mocha Lisa's this week. What a cool lady. I cannot wait to get to know Lynn more. Talk about having good energy. She's just one of those people you sit down with and you feel like you've known them for a long time. And it's incredible that, it's like, wow, I just met this person, but I feel like I'm talking with an old friend. So Lynn is really cool. She works with essential oils, and she gives classes on how to use those oils. And she actually educated me on some oil blends that are good for the kids. And now I have the sickness running through my house. I wish I had known about them beforehand. And more importantly than which oils to use, but also how to use them, because especially when it comes to little tiny bodies, you want to make sure that it's not too strong for the kids, and you're placing it properly, and it's blended properly. She's just a wealth of information in that arena, as well as all things energy healing. Gosh, she's a Reiki instructor. Oh, I have her card here, actually. Lynn Gelman. I held her card up. Oh, there we go. Look at that. She's a Reiki master teacher, meditation and yoga instructor, and she does corporate wellness programs as well. Really cool lady. I highly recommend reaching out to Lynn if you have any questions at all, especially when it comes to oils, or taking one of her classes as well. Oh, I forgot to hold up Alan's card too. Here's Alan Baker. And they're also tagged in this post, so check them out, definitely. Another person I met with on Wednesday, another really cool real estate agent. His name is Colton. There's his card. Colton Kirchner, and he's with Sunrise Realty Advisors. And Colton actually deals more with corporate real estate, and some leasing stuff, some office buildings, stuff like that. He and I were talking, having office spaces in my 5-year plan there. I put it out to the universe. So I told him that he and I have a date to look at office space within the next 5 years. And so he's going to hold me to that. Colton's really cool. Another a youthful person who brings nice young energy to the real estate world. I'm excited to see what he does, and seeing where that connection goes. And I'm sure I'll be talking him up and giving him more shout outs as we go along as well, because he's doing some really cool stuff. I also met with Diane and Howard Vicks. They have separate businesses, but they work together so beautifully. I absolutely love husband-wife teams. I believe in power couples, and how, if you can work together, then you can conquer the world together. And so the Howard's business is Northeast Thermography. It's a medical imaging center. And I'm going to hold up his brochure, and look at that, the Thinker. And this business is really awesome because they use basically heat mapping to detect areas where there may be too much or too little blood flow in the body. It picks up on inflammation. It picks up on arterial sclerosis, if I'm even pronouncing that right. It's just absolutely amazing, all that I learned from this meeting that I had with them, and what their technology can do. I can't believe that this isn't in practice more. It's definitely a trend. People are picking up on it, and doctors are referring their patients more, but I just cannot believe that this isn't a part of every doctor's practice at this point. And that's something that you definitely want to look out for. Definitely, if you have any autoimmune issues, if you have any symptoms that you haven't had diagnosed, any chronic issues that you still can't get to the bottom of, I would definitely ask your doctor or practitioner about thermography. This stuff, it can even pick up issues before symptoms even present. It's absolutely incredible. And what I love about it is that it is 100% safe. It doesn't emit any crazy X-ray or any radiation or anything that is bad for your body. It's just a camera that picks up heat. So check out, they are also tagged in this, Northeast Thermography Medical Imaging Center, and they are at 2 Chelsea Place in Clifton Park. And speaking of which, they had shown me this flyer that they have. I love the name of this. It's called the Ho Ho Holiday Stop and Shop. Oh, Ho Ho Holistic Holiday Stop and Shop. And this is a collection of holistic practitioners getting together for Small Business Saturday tomorrow, which I'm going to be talking more about, where you can pick up gifts for pretty much everyone on your list. They have healthy treats, heat packs for aches and pains, natural lip balms, home products, essential oils, stuff for beauty, skincare, pain relief, so on and so forth. So keep that in mind when you're in your travels on Saturday. If you're in the Clifton Park area, take a stop at 2 Chelsea Place. It's off of 146, or is it Route 9? No, it's off of Route 9. I had to jog my memory. It's been a long week, you guys. Thanks for hanging in there with me. So those are my shout outs for this week. Diane and Howard, thank you so much for meeting with me. Just absolutely amazing couple, and I can't wait to learn more about them and build that relationship, because I can see how important thermography is with everything that's going on with people these days. Even myself, I was diagnosed with lupus 10 years ago, and they still can't figure out what's wrong with me sometimes. They know it's autoimmune. Sometimes they like to call it lupus. Sometimes they like to call it something else. And really, the bottom line is, like, what's the cause of it all, and how do we stop it? And I think thermography can be a big key for all of that. So let's talk about tomorrow. Yes, today was Black Friday, busy day in the retail world, but tomorrow is Small Business Saturday. And this is a very important holiday for me because I am a champion of small business. I love small businesses. Anyone who has ever met with me knows that I have a passion for the small business owner. And so tomorrow I will be giving shout outs to small businesses throughout the day. If you have a favorite small business that you would like me to give a shout out to, toss it my way. A couple people I've met with this past week have given me theirs, and I will make sure that I give those businesses a shout out. And I don't mind doing it for any more that come my way. Tomorrow I will also be visiting the Cohoes Downtown Marketplace. They caught my attention on social media, and I took a look at the Facebook page, and I just really love the concept of this business. They have different vendors or consigners that come in, and they actually have a booth for young entrepreneurs, which is just so totally cool, and I can't wait to get my daughter involved in that. And I'm going to be talking about them more actually on location. I'll be going there tomorrow afternoon and doing a Facebook Live, so make sure you watch out for that. And again, if you have a small business that's near and dear to your heart, and they could use just a little extra push on social media, send them my way. I'll give them a shout out. I'll do whatever I can to help them. No strings attached. This is not me trying to make money off of any businesses. This is me just celebrating businesses, and this is a time for giving. So that's all I'm trying to do here, is give them a little push if I can, and help out in any way. And if I happen to make them smile and help their business in the process, then so be it. Even better. So that's it for me. And while I still have some of my voice left, I am going to sign off and enjoy a glass of wine that's been waiting for me. I hope you guys have had a fantastic holiday week. I hope you all go out and patronize a small business tomorrow. Keep me updated and have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you.